Alright, what is up? This is Slow Playthroughs back to our Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden for the Nintendo 3DS. So, in the last episode, all we did was cover our very own Bio Broly team, which consisted of, I think, like the Extreme Mode Krillin, of course, the two kids, Kid Trunks and Goten, and then, obviously, we had to have Broly again for the third time. Unfortunately, there was not a Bio Broly, not even a support of Bio Broly. I think that would have been really cool in this game, but, unfortunately, all we have is, just the standard legendary Super Saiyan version of him, and at least he's an actual character that we could have used. So yes, guys, today we are taking on, I believe this is the 12th movie. Damn, we have just like powered through. There's only like, I think, what, 3 more movies left, and the last 2 I think are like the newest ones, Resurrection F and Battle of the Gods. So right after this we have a really good movie, but today, guys, we are taking on the Fusion Reborn. I think that's what it's called, Reborn Fusion, Fusion Reborn, something like that. Really cool movie. This is one of my favorites. I know I say that about every single one of the movies, but this one was just a really unique, different one. I thought it was pretty cool because, they fought a like completely new enemy, and it was, I don't know, it was just a weird concept for this one. So I'm going to stop talking. Let's go ahead and get straight on into this. Why did I just go to training? I need to go to free mode. But yeah, guys, before we get started on this, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Sure to reach 15 likes on this video. That would be amazing. I really appreciate it. Plus, it shows you want to see more Dragon Ball Z Extreme Butoden content on this channel, as well as a continuation of the battle mode, team mode, thingy majigger that I'm doing. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing with these videos. Like, it's just complete random stuff. But we're going to stop, dilly-dally. Let's go ahead and get straight on in to Team Fusion Rebirth. I feel like this team is actually really good. I like how, it just kind of meshed together really well, and just the look of it looks sick as hell. So we have, of course, Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan Vegeta, just, I guess, Gogeta in his Super Saiyan form, which I don't think you ever see him in his base form. I don't think that's ever been shown off in the anime or even in the manga at all. So we also have Janemba. Janemba is the villain of this movie. Very cool. This is actually his, I guess, final form or his true form, something like that. There's like this fat form that he has, and then he transforms in this skinny form. It's exactly like Majin Buu. It's like the same shit, which I found that kind of, I didn't really like the fact that they kind of just did the same exact thing, but still, I mean, it went with the saga, and it was the same saga in the Buu saga, so I think that is pretty cool, by the end of the movie and stuff, and they fuse together. And I think that, I don't know if Gogeta is canon. Is Gogeta canon? Please tell me in the comment section below if you guys know if Gogeta is like an actual character that was like in the manga. I know Vegeta is, but I feel like Gogeta was kind of made up in the anime, like an anime only thing. That's what I feel like. I'm not 100% sure on that, but let's go ahead and just fight a random team. I think in this movie there was Gohan, the kids. Where are the kids? Goten and Trunks. Are they 1, 2? Which one is it? Okay, so we get Kid Trunks for the support. I don't know if they, like, the computers actually use support, but there was also Mr. Saiyan and I think Videl. They were kind of important characters, so it's just like a whole amalgamation of these guys. I don't know. That's like in the living world of the living. This is where Goku is back in, I guess, hell, or I don't know. He has to go down to hell and help them out. He was at like the other world tournament or whatever, and then he goes down to hell, and there was like a breach and stuff. It was just a crazy fucking mess. So I think the best thing to do is go to King Kai's planet for now, and then if I can find a stage that's similar to hell, we'll do that. But yeah, this is a insane battle right here. This looks awesome. If those characters were actual characters that you could like fight, that would be sick as hell. But we got 2 Super Saiyans going at it right now with Gohan. It was pretty cool because you get to see a lot of the old villains in this movie, like Frieza, I think, like Dodoria, Zarbon. It's kind of like, what's that? Was it GT, where it was like Nappa was fighting Vegeta or something like that? It was like, I don't know, there was like a split between hell and like earth and stuff. It was just crazy. So that's why it's like I kind of like got reminded of that as well with this movie too. So I think that's pretty cool that you get to see all those old characters from like the previous movie. You even see some of the movie characters, like some of the Spice guys or Spice Brothers, whatever the fuck their names are. Garlic Jr.'s crew, his clan or crew that he had going on there. But that was actually a super fast fight. Let's go ahead and not do that. I don't know what the hell that was. I didn't even get to show off all the characters yet. Okay, I'll use some like other characters to fight in this one. That was silly. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Completely out of it. Help me, brother. Okay, so yeah, I guess Frieza, since I just said that he was in there. Android 18, I don't know if she made an appearance. Was Cell in there? I don't remember seeing Cell. He was probably there like somewhere, but like he didn't have any dialogue or anything significant. Gotenks, the kids did fuse together, so I guess that works out. And Broly, yeah, of course they don't want to show his ass again. He finally dies. No, they're not going to show him again. Piccolo, I don't remember Piccolo or Krillin. Fuck it, just put Goku in there for God knows why, just whatever. Is there any wasteland, any stage that is close to hell? I guess Namek destroyed. I don't know. I wish they had actual like hell, like where it had like the jelly beans floating in the air. Janemba stage. I know in some of the other games they do have that, which is pretty fucking cool. Snake Way, sure, just why not? That's the closest thing I can get. That and probably like King Kai's planet. Okay, let me actually show off the characters this time, because that's the whole point of this fucking video that I'm doing. This whole battle team. But man, I just really love this game. I don't know. I don't say it enough, but I actually genuinely enjoy playing through this. I love the graphics, the style, and it just gets me really excited to play. What's it called? Dragon Ball Fusions, if it does come out anytime soon. I don't know. That was actually the Stardust attack or something like that Gogeta uses to defeat Janemba. So we're going to have to see that again. Oh, that's sick. Okay, so yeah, Janemba does have a sword, which you guys know I'm all about swords. I love swords. Weapons are cool. So characters with swords are awesome. So he is definitely a really, I guess, prime contender for one of my favorite movie villains. Not villains of all time for Dragon Ball Z, just movie villains, because he does have a sword. And it's automatically a top 5, sold. All right, let's go into Vegeta. It is cool to see Vegeta because he is, dead at this time. I'm not going to spoil really anything too significant on how he dies, just in case you guys don't want to know, but he's dead. I know whenever I say that, it makes no sense. It's like, okay, I'm going to spoil it, but it's already been spoiled. Okay, I want to see this. Use it. Oh my god, that looks fucking sick. Come on, use it. Yeah, there we go. So basically what that attack does is it's just this ball of energy, just like this sphere of just powerful ki that is combined into this rainbow sphere, and it looks so sick. It just looks awesome. And he just looks badass whenever he uses it in the movie, even though you only get to see him for like less than 2 minutes, probably. Because they finally, they spend the whole movie trying to fuse together. Like, first Goku's got to try and get him, convince Vegeta, please fuse me. Vegeta's like, fuck that shit. We're warriors, Goku. We don't fucking dance like that. It looked like a sissy or whatever. It's ballerina. So he finally convinces him to do it. And they're trying to fuse. And at the same time that they're trying to do this, this fusion isn't like the Potara fusion. It's the fusion dance, the Metamarines. So Janemba is going at him like hard, and I wasn't even paying attention right there. Who cares if I die? He's going hard, like balls hard, trying to kill them. And also Pycon's there too. He comes out of nowhere. He's like, "Oh shit, what up? Like, how you doing, guys?" Because he was fighting Goku at the Other World tournament in the beginning of the movie, and he decides, now that I broke the barrier and I figured out how to destroy, I guess, the barrier of the jelly beans or whatever that Janemba causes. I don't know, you guys just gotta see the movie yourself. It's so cool. It's so sick. I'm about to get ready. I'm gonna finish up my Bleach. I'm gonna start watching Dragon Ball Z again because I fucking love Dragon Ball Z and I watch it every single year. It's so good. I'm gonna start watching all the movies again and just get hyped for this summer because it's finally almost started, kind of, I guess. I mean, it started for me for a while, but yeah, that is sick. I want to do one more match. This time, let's go against the more powerful Goku, Raditz, and Nappa. Let's just go against a bunch of these really hard. Oh wait, fuck. What am I doing? What the hell was I doing? Okay, I thought I was fighting them. No, that was choosing my own characters. All right, let's do that real quick. And yeah, I just wanted to show off Janemba and Gogeta a little bit more, just because they're just so cool. And we're just gonna go to Random Island. I don't care. And yeah, once again, I just kind of want to talk about the just like the prime part of the movies where it's like they finally fuse together, and there are like these joke fusions, which once again I don't know if they're canon, but it's Veku. Veku is one of the failed attempts. So if you guys remember from like the anime where Gotenks, Trunks and Goten try to fuse into Gotenks like the first couple of times, and they're fucking up like hardcore, and it's hilarious because they turn into a skinny old version and a fat one. So Veku is like the fat fusion between Goku and Vegeta. So by this time when they finally fuse, like he's a little bit more intelligent than the fat Gotenks. Fat Gotenks was like, I just want to eat and go to sleep or some shit like that, and it was hilarious. But this one, you know, he actually has powers. Like he's got this one called rabbit's foot technique, where he just runs away, and it's funny because he runs super fucking fast, and it looks hilarious. He's like got a propeller up his ass, like just out of there. And there was also another move. Oh, he called it double meat, double cheese. Some like McDonald's shit, and he just like completely like takes a shit on his opponent. He just like fart all over Janemba, and oh god, it's so funny and it's so like cringe at the same. But it's like classic. It's classic. Like you can't tell me that that's one of the most like classic movies for Dragon Ball Z. Just like the funny parts about it. Like I really do like genuinely enjoy it. You know, it just gets me excited for just more Dragon Ball Z shit, man. I can't wait. I love it so much. Never end, Dragon Ball Z. Just keep going. I don't care, man. By the time I'm dead, just keep going until the day I die. Because I could just constantly watch every single episode. Like, it's just... Like, I got a good friend of mine who is like... He got into Dragon Ball Z recently and started watching it. And, you know, what he said to me, it just sums it up perfectly. It just has everything, like, with good vibes. Like, nothing about it is negative. Like, it's just so nice to watch. It's calming, it's exhilarating at the same time. You know, it just has some of the best vibes that you get from an anime. And I can say that a couple... Oh, shit, the lag. Look at that. What the fuck? I can say that a lot of animes that I've watched, I haven't watched a ton, but the ones that I have seen, man, it just... Oh, God, it's like, sometimes. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just not... Like, some of the stuff in there is a little over the top. They kind of draw it out for a long time. You know, some of the violence in there is a little bit disgusting and just gory, and like it's just kind of unnecessary to make it seem so badass and so like, oh my god, this is some adult shit. Like, Dragon Ball Z is so lighthearted, and it's just a very, you know, positive anime that that people could constantly watch for just years to come, and that's why it probably has. I would say Dragon Ball Z has like the biggest fan base in all of any kind of anime, cartoon. Like, people that don't even watch anime, they've watched Dragon Ball Z, because you see, when I don't think of Dragon Ball Z as an anime. I think of it as just one of those cartoons you see, like you saw as a kid, and you grew up watching, like Ed and Eddie or Powerpuff Girls or fucking. I don't even know. I don't know, just some of the great cartoons as a kid, you know, from the 90s that my generation grew up with. And it's just great to see how much, you know, how much of a fan base, how much of a following it's gained over the past few years. And, you know, I'm just glad to see it keep going. Kind of like the Smash community, kind of like Melee. How this community, it was so small at first, and then it started growing immensely over time. And it's, you know, to this day, these things are still going strong, and it's just awesome to see. So, you know, that's just my take on the whole entire, you know, anime thing, and just this awesome movie, Fusion Reborn, guys. The 12th movie. We have one more movie left that, you know, sums up the original 13. And then we have 2 more after that, which are the newer ones that came out, you know, a couple of years back. And, you know, there's still more teams that I could create. Once again, you guys can always recommend teams in, you know, the comment section below. Excuse me, something that you guys want to see, like just like a random team put together, or like a custom team that you guys have in mind. I'm all up for it. Just comment down below and I'll put something together. But for now, I'm just going to continue on with the movie team saga thing. Still don't know what kind of name I'm going to give this shit, but whatever. We're already like 12 episodes into this, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.